Okunlola. I represent the good people of Surulere 2 Federal Constituency. I am from Lagos State. Honorable colleagues, Mr. Speaker, I rise to move a motion on the need to ensure proper payment of top priority judgment debts incurred by ministries, departments, agencies through promissory notes. The House notes the need to resolve top priority judgments incurred by the ministries, departments, agencies of government through issuance of promissory notes in the sum of $556 million, 584.31 cents. Also, in the sum of 398 pounds, 526.17 shillings, and in the sum of 226 billion 281 million 801,881 naira 64 kobo. Concerned that the judgment debt are top priority obligations that require prompt resolution to ensure financial stability and reputation of government. The House resolves as follows. Acknowledge the existence of the magnitude of judgment debt incurred by the ministries, departments, and agents of government. Recognize the urgency in addressing the judgment debt to safeguard the financial stability of the government. Authorize the issuance of a promissory note to settle judgment debts. Mandates the Committee on Aids, Loans, and Debt Management to oversee the process of issuance of promissory notes and report back for further legislative action. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
My name is Architect Lanre Okunlola. I represent the good people of Surulere Constituency 2, Lagos State. I'm from Lagos State. I moved a motion on the House on the need to make sure that we make payments on our debt judgments. And it's essential because these are also some of the areas where the debt burden is huge to the nation, and the need for us to prioritize this using promissory notes. Promissory notes in the sense that it allows for financial constraint, whereby if the country has to pay huge debts with lump sum, you can use promissory notes to stagger it in such a way that it won't be a burden, it won't be a financial burden to the nation and to the country. And over time you can spread the payments in such a way that it will be of ease to the government. Also, if you look at budget considerations, there won't be a huge budget considerations to the country if we say we want to lump that huge judgment debt into the budget. But when you have a promissory note that spreads over a period, you'll be able to make sure that doesn't constrain, that doesn't bring a strain to the budget. And you can use that to negotiate and leverage on other indices that is going to come to the country, so that they will see us as people who are honoring our obligations and being able to make sure that developments can come into the nation. And that way we can liquidate our assets quickly in order to move the country forward. I'm sure that while we celebrate our 63rd anniversary, it's good to have a redirection, a new hope, re-engineering Nigerian finances to a better position. I know that we all are in a situation where I would call challenging times, and the need for us to prioritize so many of these things so that Nigeria can be great again. They're all interwoven. It's like wanting to attract investors into the country, and the only way to do that is to be credit worthy in all aspects. And you see, if you decide to look away, it would also be while trying to analyze your portfolio to see that, oh, there are certain critical areas too that your obligatory responsibility is not fully fulfilled, and that is why there's a need to pay attention to it. I'm sure that most people are not aware of this, and that's why the attention is not. And these are critical areas where we don't necessarily look into, and we neglect, and that's why there's a need to focus on it. And that's the prayer there, to focus on it, so that whatever is applicable, we'll be able to see that we're doing it justly, and since a judgment has been taken, the onus is on us to honor it and to do otherwise. So, but the critical issue is how best can we do this so that the things that are holding back the development of this country will be able to ease them out and begin to have a renewed hope for a greater Nigeria.
Do you think this judgment that you are talking about has had negative impact on the image of the country outside the shores of this country?
Image can be categorized. It depends on how you see image. You know, I mean, we when we look outside, when you look at a building, the way you see it is different from the way I would see it and all that. So I won't want to use maybe positive or negative. You see, the thing is it's your obligation. You're due bound to honor what is due, what is an obligation that is given to you. So I mean, it is not a situation whether positive or negative. As Nigerians, as citizens, we're duty bound to honor whatever our obligations are, and that's the perspective that I see too. That we must be honorable.